Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Looklight Plays Gaiden. We're continuing our run-through of Drakkhen, and this guy just seemed to pop up the second I started the feed, so don't really know. He kind of threw me off there. Anyway, on the last episode, we traveled through essentially the Iceland, and finally rescued Princess Haaggkha, the Earth Princess, and she told us to go to visit the Water Princess in her castle. So that's where we're on our way to. Also, you may notice that I've replaced my gear. I've got a few hyper helmets now, and I have sabers and hyper cuirasses, and my first character has a hyper greave, and we have a power greave on the second guy, so... And we replaced our shields, so we should be better stocked up and better equipped to handle what we need to do. So we're just gonna travel around here and get to that warp point. Alright. And my keyboard doesn't seem to be working. There we go. Alright, back in the game. Dealing with Vector Knight here. Hopefully we don't get thrown back into the portal, and we didn't. Alright, so we're gonna cut across the road here, and we're gonna travel west. Head over to Water Princess Haaggkha's castle. I can't pronounce that at all. And we're gonna run away from this guy, because he can break our stuff pretty easily. At least the music is peaceful. Oh, hello. I still get a crazy kick out of how the enemies kind of slide into focus. I've got a heavy cuirass. It may come in handy if something melts our armor. Now here we are at the castle. After we deal with this Vector Knight. Got him. And here we are. Castle looks pretty weird. Kind of looks like I can't tell if it's just Japanese. It's supposed to be based off of Japanese architecture or what, but whatever. We only saw it for a second. There we go. Now, this castle is supposed to be our allies. People who are sympathetic to our cause. That being said, a lot of the fights in this place are actually some of the toughest. So, we have that to deal with. Picked up another power helmet. And so I'm actually going to switch the magic users to actually use that magic. Hey, unicorn. There's that unicorn. All it does is kind of wiggle its foot at you and go rah, 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 rah. So, continue on. More locked doors. So instead of going where we're supposed to be going, we're kind of heading into the basement here. This guy's just saying, chill out. And he slid off screen. Alright, so this book here we actually need to pay attention to. This this passage actually shows up in the opening as well. Space composes 4 elements, as they are ruled by 2 poles. 8 principles form the whole, and the whole is immortal. What we need to pay attention to there is the numbers. 4, 2, 8, 1. And that is a code we need later on. And then a fight. And he wasted my shield automatically. Great. Do I have any spares? A power helmet. A short sword. Nope. He's gonna have to go shieldless for a while. Yeah, I still don't know the formula that causes your stuff to break. Like what the actual reason is. Just sometimes it feels pretty arbitrary. And he broke my helmet too. I may just have to keep him out of the fights for a while. I got a life staff out of it though. That increases my life regeneration. It's kind of better than this air staff. So I am going to actually, I did find that power helmet. I'm going to give it to him, put it on. Because we need to not be naked. Sad that I just bought that damn helmet too. I've had it for a whole, what, 7 minutes? So as we continue... Why'd you leave? Alright, so some beast living in the castle. He has nothing else to say. Do you mean the unicorn? And then this guy just wants to fight. Or he did. Nothing in here. Doors are locked. So that's 2 things telling me that the castle is dangerous. There's a wild beast in here. Have you read that book that I mentioned earlier? Yes, I have. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Nothing in here. So, all these locked doors are... Oh no. Stop, don't go any further. Well, at least he's not fighting me. It's my duty to prevent anyone from entering this room. Now he's fighting me, shit. And he broke my shield. And he paralyzed my character. I cannot move him. There we go. So after this castle, we're gonna have to restock. So that's 3 different things telling us not to come down here. So let's save. Can't save. Alright. There's 4 switches here. There's numbers on the buttons. 4. 2. 8. And this is probably 1 already. Yep. And you heard the door open. So in we go. a giant dragon blocks your way as it zooms back and forth like a crazy. What the heck? Did you see that? It just went. And I got a medium buckler. And lots of money out of it. It's a crappy shield, but it's better than nothing. So here we go. Oh, that looks like a trash can lid. And here's our prize. Stuff that we already had. Not much of a prize, is it? But I wanted to explore and show you that crazy-ass dragon. If I walk back in, does it come back? No. I kind of killed it a little fast, but it was actually one of my favorite memories of this game, coming into that room and seeing the dragon zoom back and forth like a lunatic. Oh, it's this guy again. This time we're not going to talk to him again. Just gonna just mosey on by. Oh no, another one. Oh. Okay. Got him. Nothing in the room, unfortunately. But he did have a war ring. Which I am going to give to the warrior who already had one. Oh well. So back up we go. Pardon me, sir. Blah, indeed. I'm gonna go check over there and make sure that's not a door. Pretty sure it's not. No, it's not. My characters do ring around the table there. Yeah, it's out of my way. As it did a little dance next to my wizard there. Sure. There's my unicorn. Alright, so now we're back in the, essentially the foyer. We can continue on with our main goal here. Once the fighter gets out of my way. Rooms are rather empty. Without delay, destroy the fire allies. Sure. Let's see if there's anything behind this. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh good. Happy music. Stop swinging your arm out like that. Well, let's talk to her. I'm Haaggkha. Okay. Help me and go and destroy Drakkhen at his abode. Alright, so we're going back to the very first castle. I'm going to talk to her a few more times, see if I can get more items. I remember being able to do this. Oop, I got a dragon sword. Which looks pretty goofy. Let's see if it gave me anything new. No, it didn't. Alright, so now I got myself a dragon sword. We can leave this place. And we are heading back to the very, very first place. Where that shark is. A detestable shark. Let's head south. Oh, sure. I can sell my crap. Goodbye, saber. I'm gonna sell the medium buckler too. We're gonna restock before we enter that first castle again. Power Keras don't need. Light Greave don't need. Short sword don't need. Shirt don't need. Another heavy. Alright, what do you got to sell? Complete junk. Let's sell my items. Don't need the keys anymore. Don't need a key. Don't need a torch. Don't need this torch. Don't need this torch. Key. Air staff. And sell the warming. Alright. So we're gonna have to go back to the original item store anyway, just to restock my supply of shields and see if we can get a new helmet out of the way too. So let's head southwest and take the portal. This guy again. 230 damage out of him. Oh, got a lake coming. Alright, back to the piddly area. Cheap lizard men with bludgeons. So, east is where we need to go. So, it seems strange that the very first character that kind of gave us help, told us what to do, where to go, we're going to kill him. We're gonna have to be at our best, too. If anything's gonna start breaking armor, it's gonna be these guys. Because essentially, what's left of this game is to start killing the leaders and taking their gems. Some of them give you the gems willingly. Some of them, most of them, you have to kill. And it just so happens that the fire allies, the ones that we're actually fighting, like, Haaggkha's not part of them yet, but, the Ice Princess, the Water Prince, and the Fire Prince are all... They have, like, the gems of the other characters, too, because they've been committing war and taking them. So it makes sense to a point. I won't have to kill, like, 7 other guys just to get them all, but... It's pretty close. There's 4 of them. I'm gonna have to eventually slaughter. The dragon sword will help. Dragon sword is actually the best weapon in the game, too. Yes, we're already equipped with the max stuff. Reason being that they give it so easily is because, you know, your stuff seems to break so fast. I mean, I had a hyper shield, which is not a puny shield in the least. Suddenly, kablooey, it blows up. What I should be doing here is switching back to my bow and arrow. That way I can regain my magic points and be ready for the next fight. So we do not want to lose this fight after we've gotten so far. So they have nothing to say, they're just gonna sell me stuff. Nothing good. Nothing good. I just need shields. And if I find another hyper helmet, great. Of course, it's going to do everything that it can to not give me that shield. Here we go. Hyper shields. And I will buy the helmet as well. So now they have pluses on them, so they'll probably break that much faster. Just to spite me. Let's get rid of that power helmet and let's move on. Anything good? Nope. They also haven't given me the heavy cloak and stuff. That should be coming soon. So let's head to the castle. The very first castle we've been to, complete with shark. I will say, after 20 years, that shark, I feel less afraid of it. But if it blamed me, I would be pretty scared. Let's save. Let's move her out of the way so I can see. Phew, got it. And we're back. This seems familiar. Let's waste no time. Oh, nice. Nice level up. Alright. Bye. One hit kills. Switching back to magic. And let's kill this guy, and then that'll be the end for this episode. We're back. How dare you return without my permit? For that you die, ha ha ha. Lost my coat. And the game froze. No, hyper shield. And my armor. And my greave. And he died. But I got him. Lost two guys out of it, though. And you see, I got that first gem there. So, our mission is to go back and report back to the Water Princess. But first, I need to rest up and get my stuff back. So I will do that. I will do that off screen, just because all it's going to be doing is me walking back and forth. So, my name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.